Aqua gang, gang, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general finance and career message. This is going to be about the money. This is going to be about the bag, baby. Okay. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides give us exactly what it is that we need to know in regards to my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind that the messages are general. They're general. Okay. I do feel a lot more soft spoken. There's a lot of timidness. There's very, okay, so the energy feels quite low, guys, okay? And so they wanted me to say that even before we finish the prayer. So I'm definitely sending those of you who have been in a bit of a crunch, maybe a bind, or just lots of inconsistency and or lack of structure in the area of finances. It does look like things are going to change very drastically here soon. There's going to be an opportunity here. There's one that you don't see. Okay, again, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The messages are still, in fact, general, okay? This one feels more specific than any financial read that I've ever done. I have to say that, right? So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest for whoever it might be here for. And so forth and so on. If we could, guys, please go ahead and click that like button, okay? Also click the subscribe button if you want to make it official. Become a part of the gang, become a part of the team. We would love to have you, okay? We're growing vastly. We're on the road to 100K. So we just kind of passed that threshold of 70K. So we would love to have you, okay? Lots of in and out in the energy, right? Like, up and down is what I should say, which speaks to this energy, this pendulum. There's been a fluctuation of income or indecision about which way to go. Spirit is coming in with a new strategy for you, you guys. Okay, so you've been kind of confused about where things are going. Now, the very first card that is coming out is your actual energy showing up, right? First quarter moon in Aquarius, okay? Trust the universe. So this is really about trusting the process, even the things that you cannot see, even the illusions that might be present in your finances. It does feel very, it feels insecure, right? It feels like even when things appear to be on the up and up, it has been a fluctuation. So things have been up and down, in and out. For some of you, maybe you're trying to secure a job. You could have been just doing like seasonal work, or you might be doing some form of seasonal work right now that could definitely fit for this time of year. It's going to be very important for you to not try to look for the signs in the 3D, meaning the signs towards your path forward. The signs and synchronicities towards your path forward are spiritual. Spirit is wanting to show you visualizations of your pathway forward, right? It does appear dark. It looks like, so they're giving me like this sort of imagery of a dark road. And it does appear that you're in some form of a vehicle. So you are moving, but it's dark. You see what I'm saying? Like pitch black. Even your high beams don't allow you to see forward. And that is kind of playing on your esteem, right? Like you normally are very confident. Aquarians are known to be the problem solvers, right? We think very much so outside of the box, but you've endured a lot. So that's taken a toll on like your faith pretty much, right? Like your faith, your trust. It could have you moving away from your passion because the money is not secure enough. For some of you, there's something about insecurity that is taking you away from doing something that you actually love. For others of you, you might not actually be able to see that what you love is something that can be made into a form of revenue and income, a very lucrative one that is. So Spirit is wanting to show you some things. You're going to be getting visions. I'm seeing dreams, right? They kind of want to come towards you in a dream state, in a telepathic state, because they feel like in that state you're a little bit more calm, you're a little bit less anxiety ridden. My throat chakra is closing. Excuse me. Okay. That's all. I'll take a couple of deep breaths here. I don't mean to be so dramatic, you guys, okay? You know I'm an intuitive, so nothing happens for no reason, right? The visions, the clarity that you will be getting, the dreams that you will be receiving are going to give you some very clear instructions, okay? You are needing to trust the universe, and you're needing to believe in your own intuition, because it is a thing. Are you having a problem with your faith is what they're asking. They feel like the partnership has been in separation. So potentially you've been doing it all on your own, going it alone. But if you're here at my channel, then you are spiritual, right? So you should have some form of a spiritual practice, meditation, some kind of connection with the divine, with spirit, but they feel disconnected from you. And it is because of whatever this sort of insecurity is, this lack of vision, this lack of being able to see clearly. You don't know what choice to make. For some of you, your job may have had layoffs, or you may have had some kind of demotion, or for some of you, you were laid off, right? So you have choices to make. You were possibly led to take a job that, like I said, it has nothing to do with what you're passionate about or what you love. It's just to make ends meet. And they're like, you need to trust the process. So it's giving this visualization of taking something away from you to set you up for something way more beautiful, right? If you believe, right? Do you trust me? So I'm also seeing this sort of, so whose favorite movie is the Titanic? See, my hand is itching. So money is incoming, right? The way that it's coming in, you don't recognize it, you guys. You don't even see it. You don't see this opportunity yet. Now, the throat chakra thing, right? Me almost gagging, right? For gasping for air, not quite able to get my words out correctly just when I was about to say this visualization or this dream state in which they're going to communicate with you. Your dreams are going to be extremely vivid within the next coming weeks or so. Please keep that in mind. Don't say I didn't tell you. They are giving you a new strategy. They're showing you something new. This is where the abundance is, okay? You're going to need to keep quiet about this. I feel like you're going to be excited after waking up from this dream. You're possibly going to want to share this information with close confidants, friends. This is not to be shared with anyone until they have done everything that they needed to do on the back end. Okay, so they're kind of like, we're going to meet you halfway. We're going to show you something, but it's still your choice, right? Like, you are making all the choices here. This pendulum can swing in either direction. Now, I don't feel like you're going to be in a position where you're not able to make any money. Of course not, right? Like, you're going to be fine. But this is the difference between working paycheck to paycheck and being able to solidify an income that is more than enough, where your river overflows, where your cup overflows, where you have so much abundance where you can be able to provide for yourself and others, and to be charitable, and to, you know, have money for your lineage, right? This is like generational wealth. There is a difference there, right? So you do have the ability to make the choice to kind of stay back because you don't really see what lies ahead. You can just go ahead and pull over to the side of the road, okay, and just make your money where you are now. Now, I am being led to tell you that there's not much security in that. So your finances will continue to fluctuate if you decide to just stay where you are. This is about taking a leap of faith. You don't know what lies ahead, but if you trust the process, if you trust where they're trying to guide you, they're like, we're going to show you, we're going to tell you what to do. We're going to show you what to do. We're going to give you that idea. I'm hearing like, write a book. I'm hearing like, create a website. I'm hearing like something creative. Okay. So Aquarians are known to be extremely creative, and we are in the age of Aquarius right now. So the money that you are getting ready to tap into, if you so choose, right, because the decision is still yours, is coming by way of some kind of creative influx. Okay, it is something that nobody else would be able to do. For some of you, this is a character, right? So you might be an actor, actress. You might write novels. You might write books. You may have always loved to write poetry. It is giving an indication of writing. But that's just for some of you. Now, I will pull specific cards on where this abundance might lie in the extended. But for right now, that is supposed to stick out for someone very specifically. It's like waking up at 3:33 a.m., like waking up every night, not getting much sleep is what this third eye is giving me. It's like you be tired as fuck, but then when you go to sleep, you still find yourself waking up between 2 and 3 a.m., between 3 and 4 a.m. That is not by accident. Are we observing what's going on here, right? That's by design. They're telling you something. And what they're saying is You've been doing it alone, right? You might feel like you're alone. You might feel as though you've always been there to help other people, but like you just have to deal with whatever bullshit you've been going through, right? Whatever ups and downs, turbulent obstacles and whatnot by yourself. Like you don't really have entrusted people that you can rely on or fall back on. This is also possibly why you decide to take, you know, careers and jobs where you make ends meet, because it's like nobody is gonna fucking bail me out. I have to do this shit. They're like, okay, well, we have a different strategy. This is not about quitting what you're already doing. By the time you see what this is and this takes off, it's not going to make sense to keep your day job, is what they're saying. You see what I'm saying? So this observant card says angels ask for your attention. You cannot make this shit up, you guys, okay? This is not the land of make-believe, bitch. Hello. It says, open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Come on, y'all. You cannot make this up. Like, I'm getting goosebumps for sure. It says, trust your intuition. And follow. Look at this, right next to this third eye card. Trust your intuition. Follow their guidance without any delay. Now, listen, it's still your decision. You don't have to move. They're giving you this new strategy. You can absolutely stay where you are, right? Free will is always at play. But the way that they're trying to pop shit off for you, okay? The way that they're trying to, I'm sort of getting like the illusion of like, you know, in the summertime, those fire hydrants. So they're giving me like the visualization of one cup, right? And then every now and again, somebody comes in and fills the cup for you. And every now and again, because you do the work, right? They fill the cup, they fill the cup. That's how they're, you know, describing the income. Versus popping that motherfucking top on a fire hydrant. The water never stops, right? Like it's just never ending out this bitch, right? Or the visualization of an ocean. Where does the ocean end, bitch? It doesn't. Where does that abundance end? It doesn't. Versus just a cup. That is what they're giving me. So, right? So we have focus inward, okay? Through meditation and prayer. So are you praying? Are you meditating? They want in, right? Like they want to get closer to you. They feel as though you have shut them out because there's this sort of idea that nobody is there for you, but they're like, we're not just anybody. Can I please have one more? Thank you so much. So we have, I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills, okay? Your mind is sharp. It allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details. Then direct others how to carry things out. So it's not that nobody can help you. It's that at the beginning of birthing this new thing, you have to be the one to solely birth that shit. When it comes to nurturing it and growing it, that is when you can bring other people in, and only entrusted individuals. And only your intuition and this clarity from the divine is going to allow you to know who should be allowed access into this this realm, into this investment. People will want to invest in you, is what I'm hearing. This is something that is going to be very big. I don't get that anybody else is doing this. And I feel as though whatever this idea is, right? So if we use that one example that I gave earlier, wow, look at this shit, right? Ace of Cups. Overflowing, bitch. We want the cup to overflow. We don't got time to be nickel and diming. We don't have time to be working paycheck to paycheck, bitch. Fuck that. Inflation, we got all kind of shit going on, bitch. I want to lay out on the beach. There are a lot of indications of water here. So, right, I keep talking about a beach, an ocean, a cup. Cups are showing up. So are swords, but there's a body of water here, right? Like, so your emotions might be getting the best of you here. It feels like your fear is getting larger than the dream, or your fear is getting larger than your trust or your faith. And that shit we have to cut out, right? Because they're like, we have a plan. Hello? We have a plan. Are you down? Is you down or not? So things have been kind of choppy, kind of in and out, kind of on and off. For some of you, you may have had somebody betray you. I'm hearing betrayal. So you may have had someone who left you hanging in some kind of way. This could be like a business partner. This could be somebody that you really relied upon. You had a lot of confidence in them. That's what the King of Wands suggests, having confidence in a person. This could be having confidence in a job and it fell through. This could be having confidence in another person and they reneged, or they backed out, or they decided to not invest, or they didn't do their part, or they stole something. The Moon card, right? Like you didn't see shit clear. And something backfired, right? So they're like wanting to get you out of this situation. You're going to come out on top. And that Ace of Cups is solely yours and yours alone. And you will be the one to decipher how you allocate it. This is also why your intuition is needing to be A1. So I'm also hearing the phrase, yes, you can have it, but not while they're there. Whoa. So somebody has to be taken out. Somebody has to be removed from your direct circle of friends, or it could be a relationship. It could be the job. It's people, right? It's a person. That King of Wands. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. Only take what resonates, guys, right? There's a particular thing that they're like, we're going to give you this. This is yours. This is yours to have. Otherwise, why would we have given you that desire? We don't play games like that, right? Like, we're not here to just fuck around with your brain, mind fuck you. No, please. Your manifestations are yours. But guess what? Everybody can't be there, bitch. And you're not looking. You're not paying attention. This is what they said, not me, y'all, okay? So they may give you a dream about someone. You may have a dream about somebody betraying you. The betrayal might not actually happen in real life for some of you. For some of you, it will. There's some kind of eye-opening dream, situation, experience, right? Where that Moon card then all of a sudden creates illumination and clarity. And whoever this person is, they are none the wiser that you're onto their ass. You see what I'm saying? You are meant to walk away from this, move away from this, because whatever this is that they're trying to help you build, this person would not be down for that. They might smile in your face, but they really don't want what's best for you. This person will sabotage just as they've done before. So you've either already had this person sabotage you, or they will. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to either help you avoid a disaster, or the disaster has already occurred and you might be down and out about it. So that's a very specific storyline. If it doesn't resonate, that's perfectly fine. This could just be about fighting against the current. Lots of water in these cards, right? Water has a natural ebb and flow. But if the shores are choppy, baby, that's what the Six of Swords is, choppy waters, right? So if the current is choppy, it's better to go with the current than against the current. Otherwise, you might flip this motherfucking boat over, bitch. Wow, they're talking some big shit today. Big shit popping. Very aggressive. It went from very soft-spoken to just like very raw, in your face, bitch. Yikes. Okay. Whoa. All right. See? Yep. So everything is not fine. Cut them off, please. Cut this person off. Cut this habit out. Okay. Rebudget, refinance. This is the Seven of Pentacles is about taking stock of where everything is going, what's incoming and what's outgoing, right? It can also signify what you're pouring into other fucking people. She's holding this planter, right? Like this water. What is this called, y'all? This watering pot, bitch. Water pot. I don't know. Okay. This suggests nurturing other people, watering other people's plants, watering other people's pentacles, watering other people's projects. It could also signify putting in work at another person's corporation and or business. And Spirit is like, but what about your talents? What about your abilities, right? The entrepreneurship is where we're trying to take you. You're trying to convince yourself that everything is fine because you're scared. It's bullshit. Wow. I wish they would stop yelling. I thought we was cool. I thought everything was cool. I thought everything was on the up and up. They keep screaming. They're scrimpting in my ear. So we have embraced the wisdom of the unknown. Come on now, right? This is a message that fully engulfs faith. And you're going to have some wild visualizations, some wild clarities, some wild aha moments. That everything is fine card has 10 swords within it. There may be 6 to 10 different people and or things in your life that need to be cut, let loose, let go of, because they do not vibrate on the frequency of this Ace of Cups, which is that overflowing amount of abundance. Okay, abundance that never ends, that never stops. We do have motivator. Okay, it says there is a skill you possess that needs to be shared with the world. You cannot make this shit up, you guys, okay? For some of you, you never even thought twice about this shit. And Spirit is like, yeah, we're not even gonna show you this until the muck and the things that don't align are out of the way. And that can also be a signifier when things are inconsistent and up and down in your life and not really secure, and things are always ever changing. And it appears that there's a lack of security, and you feel like you're always on choppy waters. You feel like, you know, you're wondering if this gig will last. You're wondering if the money is cool, if it will continue to come in. Are they going to let me go? Right? Like, and all of these things that suggest that you're not able to really coast. You can't really put your feet up. You're always worried. That can be a signifier of not being in the right place in life, right? Like kind of, okay, so they want me to rephrase that. There's no such thing as not being in the right place, but you could have like went off on a tangent. You know what I'm saying? And they got you on this road and you kind of took a little detour and they're like, yeah, let's bring it back over here. You took a detour, they're like, bring it back over here. It says consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, and mentoring. It says you may be in need of motivating yourself or needing inspiration, right? So you inspire others. You are needing to pick yourself up, you guys, right? Inspired thought, inspired words, inspired vision. Like you need to, whatever it is that normally inspires you, motivates you. It could be music. It could be a certain artist. It could be a certain movie. It could be a certain book. There's something, right? Seek out your inspiration. The things that inspire you in life are what's going to break that mold off of the fucking fire hydrant, and it's going to get your creative juices flowing. It's going to allow you to see this new avenue forward. Okay. So let's hop over to the extended, right? So we have a long-term investment coming in. We have ring here, right? So you might be getting into a partnership. This might be a big daddy offer. This could be somebody investing in a business. This could be an actual partnership that would work. This could be a fulfilling career, a fulfilling business, right? A business that finally takes off. Like it seems like something is changing overnight with the moon card, right? Overnight, boom, Ace of Cups. Okay, going from the moon to the Ace of Cups. Moon to the Ace of Cups. So if you have resonated with this message, we're going to get into some things over there. Okay. I definitely want to check out the subconscious blockages that you can't currently see that are delaying these goals, right? I want to know what energy you need to embody to properly co-create your vision with spirit. How does spirit suggest you remove all blockages with the quickness to put you on this path towards financial freedom? Like yesterday, bitch, like right now, okay? Let's also see what changes you need to make in order to get on the same vibrational frequency as your goals, as this abundance, as this Ace of Cups. I want to know what specific avenues, careers, and areas in which this investment, this abundance lies, right? Where is it specifically? If they'll allow us to spy, we will, okay? Where is that financial breakthrough? Where is it that you should be looking? What areas should you be looking in career-wise? Okay, let's also see what you can expect in reference to this upgrade and when. So we will look at some time frames and then what exactly that entails in reference to your financial freedom and abundance coming in, like boom, overnight. Okay, and then I want to get some advice from your spirit guides on how you can lead yourself and do that in the least amount of time towards this. All right, we'll potentially throw in an Ask the Universe read, but we'll see when we get over there. Okay, so without further ado, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and the notification bell, and I'll put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. I'm gonna see y'all over there. Let's go.